Welcome, Elite Manifestors. Today we will be talking about the importance of protection in manifesting. So protection is an important energy you want to have around you, no matter what you have going on. Even if your love life is going well, your finances, you want to have protection going around you. What's the point of having all that if you're at risk of danger at any moment? And you even want to use this energy to directly protect some of those energy fields I mentioned, protecting your finances, protect that job you have, protect that great relationship you have, protect everything in your life. And here are some cells I like to use for my personal protection. I have some angelic cells here, right here in the back. Here's a Gnostic Templar Order cell I have. Have a lot of these. There'll be a lot of videos on these in the future. See that right here? Get a better close up. A gargoyle one. These are very potent when it comes to protecting. Love these. Any of you 90s babies, I don't know if you guys remember the show Gargoyles. I always had a love for those thanks to that show. So this is also one of my favorite cells, especially for protection. And this actually comes with my Trinity set. There's two other cells that come with these. I'll make separate videos on those, but they're very important when it comes to cleansing your energy field in general. And that's one thing about protection too that I want to add, that protection has a sort of a cleansing, uncrossing type effect as well. So the more you protect yourself, the more you'll see problems tend to fade away in your life, which is great. And here is my dragon cell. I made a video not too long ago about this alone. Dragons have very strong protective energy naturally, so this is also something you want to use. Also good for fast manifestations. So great to use with any sort of energy you're working with. Hope this glare is not too much for you guys. Keep having to refocus this, but as you can see, I got my Polaroid photo, my laser, and you never want to use too many of these. As you can see, I got about 5 total. I would say that would be the max you'd want to do at once if you're using these. I tend to like to do 3 to 4, especially I'm using them with systems with other discs in there. As you can see, I got my manifesting energy box right here with some rune discs in there. Runes are also very good for protection. They have multi-uses, sort of like dragon energy. So say I'll just use 3 here. Get your laser, move these out the way. You want to get your laser. You can put it directly on your Polaroid photo like that. Make sure the beam's hitting it. There you go, simple and easy. And something you could also use is one of these. Also another favorite of mine, this is great for cleansing any negative energy. Any orgone. I don't recommend using any orgone. This is very dirty energy that a lot of people don't really seem to understand. But if you have any orgone energies, you can use this to cleanse these. And using any type of consciousness tool, the person who makes it, their energy is embedded in that device. So you may be getting something from somebody who is not the best person, and this will also hurt your manifesting results because you're using a technology that is essentially draining you. So that's also something to think about when getting any type of manifesting equipment. Is you really got to research people to a degree and really see what kind of person they are. And, sometimes, we may find out the hard way, but that's something to think about whenever you're doing any type of manifestation work and getting tools from others. But you could add that in your box. As you can see, I got my box right here. You could put this, you could combine them. And just feel like I should stress this again. Be careful with the lasers. You don't want to put an eye out. These are powerful lasers. Although they don't burn, you can see my hands is, on the beam here. But you definitely want to keep this clear from any of your eyes or anyone else's that may be in your home. But that's some powerful protection right there. As you can see, we got a classic broadcasting design here. Actually, a double design. I got the 1 dial design here and the 3 dial on the inside. Got the runes. In my request, I have powerful protection now. You always want to say it as it's already happened. I said this in the previous video. Got some protection and luck harmony runes in there. Add this back in here. And there you have it. Very simple and easy. Manifesting equipment should be easy, simple and easy to use. Overcomplicating things really, it really just disturbs your consciousness and really, puts you out of the loop in the process. It really makes you uninterested, and it really makes you not want to repeat the projection. Doing any type of work like this, you want to do this daily, maybe even 2 to 3 times daily if you have the time. I like to do things, for any of my work from home people, I like to do things right in the morning when I wake up, midday, and right before I go to bed. And you don't have to run these lasers 24/7. I tend to unplug these at night before I go to sleep. Having these on for several hours out the day is generally enough. But there you have it. Simple and easy, and I'll get more in depth into my tube devices as well, because that is very important for proper amplification, that as well as transmuted transmitters as well. So thanks, guys. See you in the next one.